Susanna from helpmeinthekitchen.com. I know it's been a while, but I'm finally back with my last recipe and video of the year. So today's recipe, it's perfect for the holiday season, especially if you still haven't decided which dessert you're gonna prepare for Christmas. It's a rose creme brulee, and it's a versatile recipe as you can do it without the rose oil or any other flavor. I was supposed to prepare a passion fruit creme brulee, but I just came back from the supermarket, and funny enough, they didn't have the concentrated juice that I needed. So instead, I just found rose oil in my kitchen, so let's do it. First things first, as we will need to bake the creme brulee in bain-marie, you will need to boil 1 liter of water. So while I mix the egg yolks with the sugar, I am preheating the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. By the way, if you don't really like the taste or smell of egg yolks, you can always add a teaspoon of any alcoholic drink. I suggest a clear drink so it doesn't affect the color of the recipe. So this is my Mickey Mouse tablespoon, and I'll include 10 tablespoons to the egg yolks. Now that I've mixed the egg yolks with the sugar, I'm just gonna heat up the whipping cream with a tablespoon of rose oil, and I'll just take it really quick to the kitchen instead of like taking the camera and stuff. And you just have to be aware that the whipping cream cannot be boiled. So just heat enough to be like warm, and then we're gonna mix this with the egg yolk mixture. In this bowl, I have the hot whipping cream with rose oil, and I just need to pour the egg yolks with sugar. Be careful not to cook the eggs in this hot whipping cream, so just mix non-stop. This is how it looks like. It's very liquid. So don't worry if it looks like this, it's correct. Now you just need to pour this mixture into the small cups. I'm gonna transfer this mixture into a small container so it's easier to pour into the small ones. I'll be right back. So after you fill up all these cups with creme brulee mixture, you just place them in a recipient that is tall enough to pour water. So the easiest and safest way is to put it like this inside the oven and then pour the hot water once this is inside. Just one thing, when you pour the water in the baking pan, just make sure you just pour the water until it covers half of the cups, because eventually this water will heat up and boil, and when they increase the volume, it might go inside the creme brulee and you wouldn't want a watery creme brulee, right? Now you have to bake the creme brulee mixture for 1 hour at 180 degrees Celsius. So after an hour in the oven, they should look like this. They're kind of like bouncy, but they are quite consistent. And they smell like rose and also like Danish butter cookies. I don't know if it's a good thing, but for me it smells good. So I have to wait until this cools down so they will be ready to go to the fridge for at least 3 hours. Ideally, they should stay overnight in the fridge, but if you are in a hurry to try your creme brulees, 3 hours should do it. After 3 hours in the fridge, your creme brulee is ready to be served. So the best part of the creme brulee is the sugar crust, right? So you will need either a blowtorch or an old spoon. So you just use the back of the spoon to heat up the sugar. I think I kind of burned my creme brulee, but it looks yummy, right?